Sometimes in dramas or movies, you'll see a main character pack all their bags, turn to someone with tormented eyes and say, "I'll be back from..." Well, that was a term. Anyways, "I'll be back from my trip when I have everything figured out." They leave and no one hears from them, and then they come back. So like a Terminator, yes. He said he will be back. They're changed somehow. They've usually lost weight, maybe grown a beard, and you have to admit that they usually look pretty cool. I'll be back from the grocery store when I have everything figured out. I'll be back from the club when I have everything figured out. I'll be back from the gym when I have everything figured out. Sounds so awkward, right? Resting, thinking, changing, all of these words go best with traveling. You get to rest your body and mind and come back energized and maybe a little bit different. That's what we are all looking for when we head to a new place. Maybe Hotbeat can be your destination for today. Welcome guys, and this is Kevin's Hotbeat. Our first song on Kevin's Hotbeat for Thursday, July 31st was 말해줘요, Please Tell Me by Girls' Day. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zea. When you want to change not only the scenery around you, but yourself, there's nothing better than a trip. I wonder what trips you're planning for this summer break. If you can't go far, well, at least take a music trip with me each night. Now here is how you can tune in and have a music break or music trip with me. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. And I love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. The winner of today's Mission Impossible will take home an exclusive Polaroid photo of Zea, and on part 2, we'll be back with More Than Words and Kevin's Music Diary. Yes. Now let's kick off today's Hotbeat with 2 songs, Up and Down by Yeah and Okay Buddy, Okay About It by Double A. Mission Impossible. Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea. Now here is your first hint. This group recently released their 4th album, Her, and they're promoting with their title track, Her, H-E-R. Now they are Block B. Now who is the leader of Block B and a producer of their album? Number 1, Chico. Number 2, Mexico. Number 3, Psycho. If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Now while you're doing that, let's listen to one song. 별일 아니야, It's Not a Big Deal by Kim Kyung-lok, featured by P.O. And now, the second hint on Mission Impossible. Girls' Generation's Jessica and FX's Crystal are sisters. Now, Speed's member Taehoon and this Block B member are brothers. Now, who is this Block B member who is brothers with Speed's Taehoon? Number 1, Chico. Number 2, Mexico. Number 3, Psycho. If you know the answer, post it on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Now let's listen to some more music. Psycho by History. Now here's your last Mission Impossible hint. Recently, Do Hong-chul stepped down as an MC of show Music Core. and passed on his microphone to this member of Block B. Who is this member who will now be hosting the show with Chinese Mino and Kim So-hyun? Number 1, Chico. Number 2, Mexico. Number 3, Psycho. If you know the answer, post it on the happy message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeats. Now here's some more music for you. Tell Me by The Sia. Here's a recap of today's Mission Impossible. Hint number 1 was this member is a leader and producer of Block B, who is currently promoting with their title track, Her. Number 2 was he is younger brother of Speed member Taehoon. Number 3, he recently became an MC for show Music-core alongside Chinese Mino and Kim So-hyun. Who is this member of Block B? Number 1, Chico. Number 2, Mexico. Number 3, Psycho. If you know the answer, post it on the happy message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeats. Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zia. Here's one more music for you. 너랑 똑같은 여자 만나봐. Meet a Girl Like You by Sunny Days.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to Uno, Dos, Tres, Cuatro. Chicas bonitas, are you ready to join? Ponte a jugar with Beats.
그대만 보여요. I Only See You by 권진아. I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Just log in once and you can set a total login. So if you haven't got it, you know what to do. Get it now! Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. If you're joining us through PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the On Air button or download the Arirang Cast. You can't play back past shows, so be sure to join us while we're on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper right-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Hotbeat website often and leave us your comments. Now let's listen to 2 more music. 미치도록 medley by FT Island and 바람아 불어라 Let the Wind Blow by Red Apple. You've just heard 미치도록 medley by FT Island and 바람아 불어라 Let the Wind Blow by Red Apple. It's message time. Botra from Tunisia. Hi Kevin Oppa. It's been a while. I didn't write to you. How are you? A lot of hearts there. So today I'm gonna write to you what happened to me when I decided to go to my aunt in another city for the vacation. But unfortunately I get lost and my phone was switched off from the battery and I didn't know what to do, so I went to the police station and they took me to my aunt's house. I hope that does not gonna lost again. Oh. 오빠, Kevin, 사랑해요. Kevin, 화이팅. Zia, 화이팅. Reina from Japan. Hello, Mr. Kim. Today, finally air conditioner turned on. So comfortable. I and my younger sister living together, and she has all of her house's decisions. So finally, she allowed to use the air condition. Thank you. To be honest, I'm so easy for her because she is my lovely sister. You can understand me, my feeling, right? Yes, I do. My request song is ABCD's Alphabet. Next, Ijian from Korea. The guy I used to like in high school used to really like the song. Don't know why. The song you sang for us last week. I listened to it so much I thought that when you sang it on the air, I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to this week. Farah Shafiqa, is that right? From Malaysia. Hi, Kevin. Hi. How are you today? I hope you're doing good. How was your holiday anyway? I bet it must be fun. Anyways, I want to request a song from Hit, Runaway. It's a very fun song to listen to. I hope to see more Zia come back in the future. Okay, thanks. Bye. Maya from Russia. Hello, Kevin Oppa. It's me again. How are you? Hope you're in good mood. Song request for today's Ommu. Today is Ommu, Changmin and Ihyun's It Girl. Have a sunny day, Kevin. Bye-bye. Takako from Japan. Hello, Kevin Oppa. Are you resting up after your promotions? Yes. What was the most enjoyable thing you did while you were on break? My request song is Zea's Stagger. I love you! My enjoyable thing was, going back to my house and stay with my family and friends. Yes. Soyoung from Korea. I came to my aunt's house in the US to study for 3 months, and I'm so bored. I have a test last week, and I didn't know if I did well. I'm trying to study for my English listening test by listening to Hot Beat. Okay. Please give me a big fighting! 소영은 양. My request song is Summer Love by Ulala Session and IU. It's how I feel right now. Alright, thanks for sharing, guys. Here is some of your request songs. AB City by Alphabet, requested by Reina from Japan, and Runaway by Hit, requested by Farah from Malaysia. You've just heard AB City by Alphabet, requested by Reina from Japan, and Runaway by Hit, requested by Farah from Malaysia. Now, let me tell you again how you can tune in to Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now, guys, like I mentioned before, I have another great announcement to make. Another one. Well, basically the same one that I said yesterday. On Friday, August 8th, we'll be joined here at Hotbeat by the girl group Sunny Days. If you have any questions for Sunny Days, who recently released their song 세상에 반은 남자야, leave us a message with Sunny Days in the title. We'll be giving away signed CDs from Sunny Days to random winners, so go check it out. I'll be waiting for your messages. Alright, guys, thanks for the notice, and this is last song for part 1, but I'll be back in second half. 애타는 마음, Anxious Mind by Ulala Session and IU, requested by Soyoung from Korea.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hot Beat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? Heartbeat.
Welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beat. That was 보름달, Full Moon by Sunmi, featured by Lena. Let me tell you again how you can tune into Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. I have another, like I said, it's a great announcement to make. On Friday, August 8th, we'll be joined here at Hotbeat by a girl group, Sunny Days. If you have any questions for Sunny Days, who recently released their song 세상에 반은 남자야, leave us a message with Sunny Days in the title. We'll be giving away signed CDs from Sunny Days to random winners. Now, I'll be waiting for your messages. And we'll be listening to Kama, Hold Me Tight by Loco, featured by Crush, and Black by 40, featured by Swings, before coming back with More Than Words and Kevin's Music Diary. Discover the meaning behind lyrics of More Than Words. friends tell me to break up with my boyfriend. He's jealous and dull and rude. Everyone think that he's not that great. But to me, he is my entire world.
너무 아파. 오빠의 코날의 소리 배웠나봐. Oh, it hurts. I must cut my hand on your sharp jaw. 오빠의 완벽한 몸에 숨이 멎을 뻔했네. Your perfect body makes it hard for me to breathe.
I don't care what other people say. He's perfect in my eyes and his mind. 자기야, 내가 못나서 미안해. 난 용기 없는 바본가 봐. I'm sorry that I'm not the better person. I must be coward. He's so insecure, but I love even that about him. I come up close to his ear and whisper.
걱정하지 마. 오빠는 세상에서 하나뿐인 내 남자니까. 오빠는 내 거. You're mine, and only mine. 오빠, you're mine.
Alright, you've just heard 오빠 내꺼, Boo You're Mine by Tahiti. Now that was a song from More Than Words. Now this is a segment where we learn more about lyrics to K-pop songs and explain them for foreign listeners. Do you know what word guys want to hear the most in Korea? It's oppa. If you're an oppa at work, at school, at church, whatever, wherever, this song is for you. It's the third single from the girl group Tahiti. Oppa, you're mine. Oppa 내꺼. In this song, a girl isn't waiting around on Prince Charming to sweep her off her feet. She takes a first step and says, Oppa, you're mine. Well, it's a song by the hot composer Dorae Park. The song's doing really well, and I think a big part of it has to do with the sexy and cute Oppa 내꺼, or maybe the intro Oppa 내꺼, the delay. Anyways, this introduction. I hope that Tahiti is able to capture the hearts of oppas everywhere with this song. Now that's all for today's More Than Words. I'll be playing more music for you before we come back with Kevin's Music Diary. Here's Lovesick by Tahiti. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight. Let me introduce tonight's guest of honor. In 2002, this singer-songwriter debuted with unbelievable musical talent, beautiful piano melodies, and pure voice. Today, we'd like to pay tribute to this great singer, Vanessa Carlton. Woohoo! On Kevin's Music Diary, I'll be introducing you to my favorite artists and singing their songs for you live. Well, today I'd like to introduce to you to Vanessa Carlton. Vanessa Carlton was born to a pilot father and a piano teacher mother. She got her mother's genes and started playing piano around the time she started to walk. By 8 years old, she had written her first composition, but Vanessa Carlton's original goal wasn't to become a singer, it was to become a ballerina. She was accepted to famous ballet school at 14, but one day she suddenly realized that her true calling was in music. She packed her bags, came back home, and started working towards her dream, waiting tables during the day and playing in clubs at night. While playing her songs at various clubs, Vanessa Carlton caught her big break and was able to debut in 2002 with her first album, Be Not Nobody. Well, in particular, the song 1,000 Miles instantly made her a star. This is a song I prepared for you on today's Kevin's Music Diary. Let's get started with great piano introduction.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass and I'm homebound. Ahead, just making a way through the crowd. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder
think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. It's always times like these when I think of you, and I wonder if you ever think of me. 'Cause everything's so wrong and I don't belong, living in your precious memory. 'Cause I need you and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. And I don't wanna let you know I drown in your memory. I don't wanna let this go. I don't. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass and I'm homebound. Staring blank ahead, just making my way, making a way through the crowd. And I still need you, and I still miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass us by? 'Cause you know I walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you. If I could fall into the sky, do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you. If I could just hold you tonight.
Now that was me singing 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton. Woohoo! Yay! I walk around 1,000 miles if I could just see you. It's very romantic lyrics. I hope you enjoy that song as much as I did. This was a song that was written by Vanessa Carlton herself, and it eventually went on to be nominated for 3 Grammy Awards the next year. It also landed Vanessa Carlton on music magazine Rolling Stone's list of top 10 artists to watch in 2002. Vanessa Carlton is pretty and girlish, and she has shy personality. But when she's performing on stage, you can see the passion flickering in her eyes. She becomes a whole new person. There are a lot of fans who were disappointed that she didn't perform as much as everyone had hoped, but I'm sure that we'll be seeing her again with more great songs. Now, on today's Kevin's Music Diary, we had Vanessa Carlton's 1,000 Miles. We'll be back next week with another artist and another live performances. Alright, here's some more music for you. Don't Know Why, covered by Kevin from last week, requested by Lee Ji-yeon from Korea, and Now and Forever by Jo Jung-hee. And now it's time to hear your request songs on Here I Am. Today's request comes from Sinan from Korea. Hello! Hello, Kevin Oppa. I recently met up with a friend I've known for 6 years. We live far apart, but so we hadn't seen each other in 5 months. But it felt like I had just seen her yesterday. I don't think I'll be able to see her again for at least another 3 months, but it's nice to knowing that she'll always be by my side and when I need her. I think you need at least one friend like this in life. Do you have lots of good friends? The ZEA members? Anyway, my request song is Big Bang's Friend. Please play it for me. Alright, here is 친구, Friend by Big Bang, requested by Seungin from Korea. And this is my song recommendation song for you, Wild and Young by Kang Seung-yoon. You've just heard 친구, Friend by Big Bang, Top and Taeyang, requested by Seungin from Korea, and Wild and Young by Kang Seung-yoon. Let me tell you again, let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The answer was number 1, Zico. The winner will be announced after the show on Happy Message board. If you see your name on the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. Today's winner will be receiving a photo from Polaroid photo of ZEA. And this is some more songs for you. 다음날, The Next Day by Juniel, and 오늘따라 보고 싶어서 그래, Missing You Today by Davichi. Okay guys, that was 다음날, The Next Day by Juniel, and 오늘따라 보고 싶어서 그래, Missing You Today by Davichi. It's time to close out Hotbeat for Thursday, July 31st. We're coming back tomorrow with Star BGM, and Mission Impossible will continue tomorrow. Our last song for today is 없는 번호, Wrong Number by Soulstar. And guys, if you have any questions or stories that you want to share with us on Hotbeat, please leave the message on our message board. And also, if you want to, share the stories with the segments, please include the segment title in your message. Okay, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. 안녕!